Today I'm going to be opening a box of Marvel Superheroes, the new set that is coming out next week, but pre-release is this week, so you can actually get your product this week. Never really made sense to me why release date is a week after the product actually comes out, but we will get into this now. I don't know too much about this set. I'm not really a Marvel person. Never really read the comics. I mean, watched the movies, played some games here and there, but I don't really actually know too much about it. I don't really know the hits in this set, and I'm not going to be putting up prices or anything like that because I'm not really interested in that. It always feels like a game of do you beat the value of the pack, which in most cases is always no. I'm sure there's probably a stat out there, but I imagine maybe 20% of the time you get your actual value from the pack. Maybe even less than that. I'd be surprised if it was. Oh, he's a little scuffed up. All right. So we'll get into these. Okay, cool. It's probably printed in Belgium, I think. So they have pull tabs. Okay. I'm going to try to go through it pretty quickly. Not going to say names. Not super interested in a lot of these. Probably just start skipping most of the commons and uncommons because there's no value there. They're not super interesting. I mean, maybe if you're a fan, they are, but for me, they're not. I don't like this land. Right. Got it. Let's see. Okay, so I do know these are supposed to be some of the hits, I think, in foil. Not really sure. I got a final showdown. Okay. Actually, I think this is a hit. I don't know the value, but I do know that the comic book foils are supposed to be some of the hits outside of the Soul Stones. So I'll look that up later, but I think that's actually something. Foil Doctor Doom. I think the Thanos was the big one, but I'm sure he's probably some sort of value as well. Let's see. Magic, Spider-Man. I don't think I'm going to be playing too much of the set. At this point, I mostly just play limited anyways, but I'm just not really interested here. Invasion. Huh. Interesting. It's kind of cool. And art cards. Art cards are interesting because I know some of them actually have value, which was surprising to me. I guess people like to collect them. Oh, there's another art card. Let's see here. I do actually enjoy the comic book treatment, though. It looks nice. It's nice to look at. It's interesting. As for like what values these will hold at, who knows? I don't know how desired this set is. To me, okay, this island's kind of neat. To me, this kind of feels like a better version of the Spider-Man set, but I'm also not the target for this. The Vision. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I do like this treatment as well. I like it reminds me of like the Final Fantasy ones where it was just the background was like the game number. I enjoyed those. Let's see. I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing, how many of these I'm going to be doing. I like to open, boxes. It's fun. I know a lot of people just do shorts, so they do like a pack a day. I don't think I'm going to do that because I don't know how to edit videos. I'm not really into that much. Maybe one day I will, but for now. I just want to maybe record some of just like box openings. Maybe get something cool. Oh, that's neat. Oh, wait. Is that a different... So Dark Fortress. We pulled another one of these. I didn't notice that. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize that some of these are like framed as if they're like a body camera. That's neat. I think I need to probably adjust my camera for actually showing the cards just because it's so high up. I have to like position these up pretty high, and I don't know how to get the focus to come in that well. This is just like an extra cheap web camera that I use. I actually kind of bought it. I actually bought this web camera for the purpose of just playing it online with people, but I've only ever used it a couple times. Go some rares. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, so I enjoy these treatments. A lot of art cards. Guess I'm not sure what tokens are in this set. I just know the robot tokens are. Yeah, another art card. Oh. I'm not actually looking at the camera to see if these are in focus. I kind of just figure out afterwards. But I do want to get better at showing these just in case, maybe I do make some sort of short for them. Right now I'm just kind of focused on if I make some long videos, but usually the long videos are only going to be a few minutes anyways. Oh, okay, this is just like the Spider-Man treatments. Yeah, so I don't know values. So far this feels not great, but I also don't know the value of Doctor Doom. Maybe he's worth as much as a box. I think I saw there was like a 8 or 9% chance to pull a comic book foil per pack. So you're going to get, on average, a little over one per box. That's cool. Escape to the Wilds. Arc Reactor. Interesting. So one thing that's I guess nice about some sets like this, actually it's not nice at all, just because the cost is high, but actually able to get these boxes under MSRP is like nice, I guess, but at the same time, $430 for a box, for a collector box. I think that's a tough spot to be. Way too much money to spend on something like this. Oh, this feels like it might be something. 10 rings. But we also know that there's going to be a lot more Marvel in the future. I expect there to be, let's see, there's 4 more Soul Stones or something like that. So I expect there to be at least 4 more Marvel sets coming in the next few years. I hope it's only 1 set per year, because not being the biggest fan, I'd rather have something to look forward to. If there's multiple per year, it just means that that's a year where there's a lot of sets that I do not necessarily care about. Oh, this was a reprint of the Secret Lair, I think. Nice. Path to Exile. Or Hulk. Okay. Just a couple more. See if we can get anything good. I did open a bunch of Spider-Man 2. Quite a bit, but just because it was, at the time, I was able to get it like under $300 a box. And I was able to get it like by the case. And I think I opened 8 collector boxes of Spider-Man. I did not get a single Soul Stone, so I kind of expect it's going to be the same way for the Mind Stone. see. And usually I get a case per set, and I open a few and just keep a few. For Marvel, I think I just got 4 boxes just due to price. It was hard to it wasn't hard to get. It was just, I don't know, $400 some for a box of something like this just feels bad. But so I only got 4 boxes. So I'll probably open a couple, maybe, hopefully have them all in video, and then just keep the rest for maybe opening some other day. Yeah, so after this I'm going to check prices, but so far everything so it did not feel like a good open. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong when I check, but this felt very underwhelming compared to some other sets. Oh yeah, this thing is so out of focus. Yeah, I'll have to figure out the right way to set this camera up going forward. Interesting. And then that. All right, so that is that box. I'll probably open a few more. I only have one more with me right now. I have the rest are on the way, but I have some other stuff I'm going to be opening. I just don't know when or if I want to open it. I got one of these. Actually, I got a couple of these, so maybe I'll open some of these. I don't really like the idea of opening them just because they're so expensive, but maybe one day I'll crack it. It's real dusty. Crack and open some packs.